Euro NCAP publishes its third round of safety results for 2022. The Mercedes C-Class, large family car, are awarded the top 5-star rating. The passenger compartment of the C-Class remained stable in the frontal offset test. Dummy numbers showed good protection of the knees and femurs of both the driver and passenger. Mercedes-Benz showed that a similar level of protection would be provided to occupants of different sizes, and to those sitting in different positions. In the full-width rigid barrier test, good protection was provided to all critical body areas of the driver and rear passenger, and the C-Class scored maximum points in this part of the assessment. Tests showed that the system worked robustly, and the system was rewarded. In both the side barrier and pole impact tests, protection of all critical body areas was good, and the car scored maximum points in this part of the assessment. Control of excursion, the extent to which a body is thrown to the other side of the vehicle when it is hit from the far side, was found to be adequate. The C-Class has a countermeasure to mitigate against occupant-to-occupant injuries in such impacts, and this performed well in Euro NCAP's test. However, Mercedes-Benz could not demonstrate that the airbag provided symmetrical protection, and a penalty was applied. Tests on the front seats and head restraints demonstrated good protection against whiplash injuries in the event of a rear-end collision. A geometric analysis of the rear seats also indicated good whiplash protection. The C-Class has an advanced e-call system, which alerts the emergency services in the event of a crash. The car also has a system which applies the brakes after an impact, to avoid secondary collisions. In the frontal offset test, good or adequate protection was provided to all critical body areas of both child dummies. The C-Class has an active bonnet. Sensors in the bumper detect when a pedestrian has been hit, and actuators lift the bonnet to provide more clearance to the hard structures in the engine compartment. Mercedes-Benz showed that the system responded correctly to various pedestrian statures, and over a wide range of speeds. The protection provided to the head of a struck pedestrian was good at almost all test locations. The bumper provided good protection to pedestrians' legs at all test points, but the protection provided to the pelvis by the front edge of the bonnet was mixed. The C-Class has an autonomous emergency braking system, which can respond to vulnerable road users, as well as to other vehicles. The system's response to cyclists was good, with collisions avoided in most test scenarios. The autonomous emergency braking system performed well in tests of its response to other vehicles, with collisions avoided in the great majority of test scenarios. A lane support system gently corrects the vehicle's path if it is drifting out of lane, and intervenes more aggressively in some more critical situations. Mercedes-Benz Car2X communication, part of the optional Mercedes Me service, is given a Euro NCAP Advanced reward.